Rajasthan governor urges integration of technology and human values for India's growth. Delhi CM allocates INR 100 crores for new schools, announces INR 500 crore education hub for financial year 26 budget. Arunachal governor calls for strategic reform to boost higher education and skill development. IIT Guwahati scientists develop eco-friendly solution to combat water pollution using fruit waste. Georgia National University to set up campus in Andhra Pradesh with rupees 1300 crore investment. Hello everyone, welcome to the Education News Network. I am Pallavi Kulkarni and today's top news are: at the 14th convocation of Rajasthan Technical University in Kota, Governor Hari Babu Bagde urged students to combine technological advancement with human values to help India lead globally. He conferred 9,521 degrees, including 36 PhDs and various gold medals. Bagde highlighted the importance of innovation, entrepreneurship, and the use of knowledge for progress, especially as India approaches its centenary of 2047. He praised the national education policy's focus on holistic student development and predicted its long-term benefits. RTU Vice Chancellor S.K. Singh emphasized the university's commitment to academic excellence, research, and global standards in higher education. The ceremony saw 7,487 male and 2,034 female graduates with 20 gold medal recipients. Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta presented a progressive financial year 26 budget focusing on education and entrepreneurship. The government has allocated INR 100 crore to establish a new CM Shri school and INR 500 crore for an education hub in Narela. Key initiatives includes free laptops for 1,200 class 10 students, 100 new language labs and 175 computer labs and smart classrooms. The budget also introduces a scheme to foster student entrepreneurship with INR 20 crore allocated. Additionally, INR 886 crore is designated for technical education, including funds for prominent institutions like Delhi Technological University and Netaji Subhas University. Arunachal Pradesh Governor retired General Lieutenant K.T. Patnaik at 22nd Higher Technical Education Conference emphasized the importance of higher education and skill development to meet today's evolving demands. He highlighted the transformative role of the National Education Policy 2020 in fostering skill development, entrepreneurship, and practical learning. Patnaik called for strategic reformation in infrastructure, digital learning, vocational education, and industry partnerships to build a robust education ecosystem in the state. He stressed that with government and private support, Arunachal Pradesh could become a hub for higher education. The conference aimed to foster innovative bridge academia-industry gaps and address challenges posed by technical advancements. Researchers at IIT Guwahati have developed a low-cost, eco-friendly method to remove toxic pollutants from industrial wastewater using bioswure derived from a fruit waste. By converting pineapple crowns and musambi fiber into bioswure, the team created efficient absorbents that can remove up to 99% of the pollutants like 4-nitrophenol from water waste. Using pyrolysis to create carbon-rich bioswure, this process is quick, requires 5 minutes and is reusable multiple times. Unlike traditional methods, this sustainable approach is affordable for industries and has potential applications in the rural wastewater purification and environmental remediation. The team plans further testing and large-scale commercial production. Andhra Pradesh has signed a rupees 1,300 crore agreement with Georgia National University to establish an international university in North Andhra. Education Minister Nara Lokesh announced that the project aims to enhance education standards, research and global connectivity. The university will offer internationally recognized technology, business and healthcare programs contributing to skill development and international job market competitiveness. It is expected to generate over 500 jobs. While North Andhra is the proposed location, Amaravati is also to be considered. This partnership with GNU is part of the state border efforts to position Andhra Pradesh as a global education hub. That's all for today's news. Signing off with Pallavi Kulkarni. For more such news and detailed information, log into our website www.theENN.com, powered by Education Today. Don't forget to like, share and comment on this video and subscribe to our channel.